How's it going, everybody? It is May 30th. This is Merch by Amazon or Merch on Demand sales update. I'll go through the numbers fairly quickly. I want to tell you guys what's been going on over the last, a few days since I put out the last video and then since the beginning of the month. May has been a surprise, a good surprise since the beginning. I think the sales, started selling increasing as soon as May hit, within the first week, and I would say for the majority of the month, things have been kind of uh, pretty even, pretty consistent up until last week. This is when I saw this drop for a few days. I saw a nice bounce back, and then we'll see what's going to happen today. I'm recording this before noon. Yesterday was kind of like a slower day with five sales in the U.S. compared to Sunday, and then compared to, like, if we could stretch this graph back, you would have seen like a consistent, a bunch of eights, nines, and I think tens. So, uh, so far good. We have 2 days to go, including today, and at this point, I am sitting at 214 sales this month in the US. That's $4,066.66 so far. Total royalties of $714.36, and royalties per sale 333. So that's good. That's actually good. It's good. It's actually great compared to the last couple of months, but compared to May of last year, I don't think I'm gonna beat it. I don't think I'm going to get close, depending on your definition of close. Last year, actually, in May, I made 260 sales. Now, I'm not sure about the royalties. The royalties are higher per sale this year, but I don't know if I'm going to beat the total. So, what would it be? 799, so 800. And what did I say? I was looking at this month, 714. So maybe there's a chance that I'm going to beat it, but not in the number of sales. And if I don't beat it, I'm going to come pretty close. But not looking at this month, I actually like the curve that this is making, especially over the last couple of months. I like that 2023 has kind of started uh, off pretty good. Like if we look at 2022, 110, like January, nice bounce back in February. I think I might have been running ads back then. May was great. Also, I think I was running ads. So right now, the fact that I'm not running ads, that most of this is organic, is actually amazing to me. I'm very happy about that. Now, let's look at the overall sales. 321. So this is great. I'm really happy about this. I haven't seen what my total was for May of last year. At least today, I've looked at it before. But this is a nice little observation that I made. This number right here. Percentage of products sold per marketplace. 67 is US, United States. Now, I like that, and I'll tell you why I like that. Because anyone who's been working with merch for a couple of years, these marketplaces uh, are newer. We can't consider them new anymore, but they're newer. These are kind of like the marketplaces that a lot of people saw as secondary. It wasn't kind of like our primary marketplace. We never went to Germany. A lot of people who knew the marketplace, who were actually originally from Germany, or had business experience with the marketplace, of course they're dominating. But people like myself, and I know a bunch of people on YouTube were saying, do not worry about these other marketplaces. US is the only one. You want to be on .com, and that's the marketplace you should be listing on. I know a lot of people were, when they were trying to max out their daily upload limit, they would push for the US, and these would be secondary to everybody. But now I'm getting to a point where, 60, let's say if it was 60, like this is pretty close to 70%, but still, a little bit over half of my sales, which means that less than half of my sales are coming from other marketplaces, and that is amazing to me. The fact that I can get that many sales in total in other marketplaces, but again, I keep going back to absolutely, no research for these marketplaces, no specific research, no specific effort. Like once in a while, I'll put in a few days, but I'm talking about the last couple of, years. I'm just listing these products and I'm putting them to all the marketplaces, and I'm getting to the point where, uh, you know 33% of my sales are in those marketplaces that are not, kind of like strategically targeted. So that feels good. And look at these numbers. I mean, when you add this up, like we're looking at some pretty decent money, for secondary marketplaces, for marketplaces where people told us not to list. So, anyways, I feel really good about the whole thing. 321, 214. This month is going great. We're gonna see what happens till the end of today, and then we have tomorrow, and then I'll do another update for you guys with total sales. But so far, I'm really happy. I like how this month turned out, and I absolutely have no complaints. Anyways, I'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you soon.